Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a general covering a week's worth of energy, past, present, and future. Whatever is in your energy, watchers are welcome, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Follow your sun, moon, rising for more insight, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay? We tap into all sorts of stuff here, so whatever may resonate for you, okay, pay attention, all right? There may be some past stuff on the channel too. Check community board, okay, and the playlist as well for new things, okay? Thank you everyone for being part of our little family over here. All are welcome. All right, so let's see what's in the energy, spirit. All right, who's this going to be for? Sun, moon, rising. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time? For whom it'll resonate for, whenever the time is divine, please and thank you so much. Something about crop as well. That could be harvesting. That could be sizing down. However that resonates for you as well. Let's see here. We got Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, sun, moon, rising. Your energy. Or if you're cross-watching for any of these, sun, moon, rising. Okay? Let me see. Let me write that down just in case I knock the dice. Alrighty. All right, let's get a couple. One or two signs or sinks. Get started here, Spirit. What's going on for Sag, Libra, Taurus, Leo, sun, moon, rising? Okay. We have 888 on the light side, okay? Earned wealth, abundance, mind, body, soul alignment, success, and progress. Landon might be significant to someone. Let's get one more. Or land on. Dominic. All right, we've got two more here. You have the color red, fire element. So that could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Fast action, physical energy, luck, motivation, obsession, lust, passion, protection. Blood of moon. So if you're going to be working any of that, blood moon might be significant to you in some way. You might want to look that up. Ambition, love, determination, stamina, potency, and courage. Okay. I actually try and elevate these so you can see them better. That'll work out. And we have pink or orange feather. Love, romance, pregnancy coming. Okay. You could be seeing these signs, symbols, colors, numbers out there in the world. Okay. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings as well as the energies around you. Okay. When that happens, and you'll know what it means for you. Let's get some overall energy with soul lessons. We'll also get one from the Moonology. It also indicates timing and identity. Intent. That could mean a few things, Spirit. We'll see. Let's look into it. We have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And it's time to take action. New moon and Aries. So that would be Aries season. What is that, like April-ish? Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries. Scholarships may be significant. That might be an identifier or what might need to be done in this situation or has been done in this situation. Getting some support. That's essentially what it is for educational purposes. Doesn't necessarily have to mean college. It could be just, someone else assisting you with a seminar fee or something, right? Think of it on a small level too. Let's get to from each of the half stack of the tea leaf, please. Tell us more. First one out, you have wind chimes, peace and harmony, and tulip, great passion. Ooh, okay. Something that you're going to love and be ambitious with. I'm seeing the love from the red and love on the pink-orange feather. And perhaps it's something creative and not necessarily a relationship, right? Okay, but something that you really want to do that will give you earned wealth, abundance. I'm seeing more motivation, right? Energy here. You have dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay, could just be fear or your ego kind of tricking you. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, so focus. That's going to be important. All right, let's see what else is this about. Get a couple from the Stargazing Oracle. Above. Might want to connect with your higher self. Trust your inner voice, right? As above, so below. I'm also seeing that with blood of moon. So maybe it's something you've wanted and manifested. You have Wolf Moon. Ask your pack to assist you. Everyone, explore your own modes of expression. Be resourceful. Express yourself fully. Use intuitive instinct. Okay. And lunar eclipse. Dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling, dissolution, cycles, endings, beginnings, and transformation. Let's get a couple from Black Moon Astrology, please, Spirit. Wolves may be significant somehow, or dragons. Very transformative animals, shape-shifting almost. In the Chinese belief system, the dragon actually started out as a goldfish or a koi, I think. And had to work very hard climbing up this waterfall to become the dragon. It's a beautiful story. Okay. First one out, we have 8th house, 32, endings, beginnings. Okay. So this would definitely be something transforming into something new, right? Maybe multiplying at a rapid pace because of that rabbit there. Uranus, genius. Uranus is also known as the Great Awakener, so this could be part of your spiritual awakening. Then Saturn, truth. Ooh, 6 and 9 and 5 here, okay? So self-truth could also just be a balancing out of truths. Maybe some, good karma coming your way, right? Let's see, what else do we got here? We're going to pull from the past life oracle here, Spirit. Tell us more. All right. You have farm. Can you see that okay? Kind of not really. All right. You have farm. It's not playing nice with me. The light's terrible. Okay. When I see farm, I see things that are growing in abundance, right? Like you have a lot of space to have animals and grow plants and food and really make things come to fruition, right? But it does take time to kind of develop all that abundance, right? But that could be success and progress as well. Just a lot of things coming through. Maybe it's something you really, really love, right? Also, a deep connection to earth and animals, okay? Maybe you need to think bigger. All right. Then you have spirituality and religion, okay? You're forgetting. There you go. I'm also seeing that flame there as well. So fire might be an important element this time for sure, right? You got that red there, as well as fire sign energy. And you have finances too. So this is something definitely in your tangible, right? Like that helps sustain living, right? Okay. Tell us more, Spirit. Let's get a couple from Izzy's deck here. See what pops out. Now, I would check Aries in your chart too. That may be significant. You have Gemini. Also, check your Gemini placements. Okay. Something having to do with children or just a young mind. That could be what's the self delusion. This could also be inner childhood wounding that might be connected to. I also see children as a new beginning. Okay. So take that how that resonates. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Okay. You have old hoopy. Oh, hoopty. Old hoopty here, like, an old car, right? Deciding what to do to revamp it or to replace it, right? Now, maybe there's old things in there that's useful and repurposable, right? But it's trustworthy, it's reliable, right? That could be your inner voice too, trying to guide you through. It's almost like our vessels are these cars that we're driving, and it's usually our ego that's been on autopilot for a long time. And then when you awaken, your higher self kicks in board and gets into the driver's seat, and now your ego is sitting in the back seat getting all butthurt, right? Your higher self knows where to go, right? They want to off-road, okay? And the ego, I'm just looking at historian and American, so maybe there's an American connection here. Past life, present life, okay? So your ego gets in the back seat and wants to, like, be a backseat driver, right? Micromanage, or complain like a child. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And, your higher self is wanting to go off-road and try different things, and your ego is going, but that's not on the GPS, right? So your old hoopty might need to be revamped for what you're trying to do, right? That could be your vessel, right? Needing some assistance so that you can move from being more tangible and practical, as well as adopting some new adventures, right? Water might be significant. What do you mean by that, Spirit? Drinking more of it, communing with water healing, spiritual baths. Maybe this has something to do with your aura as well. Just do a full cleanse out, okay? You also have spell work here. This could just be your prayers. This could be your mantras. This could be, your spiritual practices, whatever you apply, okay? That you would need for healing this up, okay? Whatever you feel like you can boost, however you manifest positively, right? It's time to take action, whatever it is. Okay. Let's get an idea of where Spirit is leading you. I'm going to pull from the Life Purpose Oracle. Tell us about this farm, specifically with something that might actually give you finances to go with it. Let's get a little more clear understanding of what is actual for the collective at this time. Family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Ooh. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. There you go, with your inner voice, right? One more. 10 might be significant. 10th house? Maybe. I'm hearing house with that one. Maybe wherever there's 10 degrees or around 10 degrees in your chart. 10s are endings leading to new beginnings. Okay. And writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So maybe there's some inspiration too with family that you can write about. Or maybe you can write for families, right? Could be children's books. I see that. Okay. I'm also seeing a lot of nature, camping. Let's see. Let's get the kipper, the double kipper, Spirit. Give us a clue as to what this is more about. I'm actually going to stick these down here, guys, so you can actually read them better. Okay. Let's get 3 from Clutter. For the collective, give them new perspective of possibilities here. You have Journey, number 10, again, with the 10s. Now that's a card that's similar to like the 2 of Wands. It's like you don't know if you're coming or going, if you're waiting for something to come in, or if you're waiting to leave, right? But it's about travel, movement, getting going, making choices of where you want to go, right? And you may want to just kind of explore it this time. Number 16 breaks down to 7 thoughts. Really think things through. And 18, child. Again, the new beginning card. Could also literally be about children. Okay, 18 breaks down to a 9. Let's see, I'm kind of feeling guided to pull from, where is that deck? Where's that little deck? There it is. The Bluebird Lenormand, but more subjectively, okay? I'll get 3 as well. Travel is also kind of important too. And just like, kind of nomadic kind of behavior. That's more what I'm thinking. But maybe you're going to be writing stuff about other parts of the world or globe or wherever, even local, right? Maybe like a local blog or something. Let's get one more. Trees are important. I see this twice now with that forest. All right. So you have tree. It's all about good health, okay? And also grounding and all that. You also have the 7 of Cups here with your options, right? And it's also just kind of a heads up on not to be too overwhelmed by all the choice, right? Try little things that you can easily grasp at the moment, okay? You also have the ship here with your travels, your voyage, okay? Special friends, perhaps. Friends may be in view, okay? This also talks about fortune, so maybe with friends you'll get some great ideas. The swords are all about mental thought too, and the 10 of swords is Gemini as well, so you may be working with the Gemini. That's entirely possible. All right. So it doesn't necessarily have to be anything, this typically is like betrayal or feeling stabbed in the back, but I see this more of a completion of getting thoughts together, right? You know what I mean? And maybe this is the connector. You also have King of Cups here. This is a masculine, very mature, upgraded Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well, okay? I'm thinking, yeah. Stately house beyond the gate bestows stability, okay, upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. So with good helps, right? But I also just see this as building foundations that are very strong and can withhold. That's no small little house that's going to topple over in the wind, right, and have a huge tower moment. That is a stately estate. That's going to be there a while. Even if it goes ignored. You know how many abandoned properties that are built in the 1700s that are still almost pristine? It's weird. Okay. On the outside, I mean, they might have overgrowth and stuff and dust on the inside, but they're all still standing. Like there's no holes. Their windows might be broken out, but as far as the structure itself, it's still intact, right? All right, so let's get some other types of energy guidance, Spirit. Let's pull from the masculine energy and see if there's anything else you can tell us regarding this situation. What energy? Ooh, beautiful. What energy the collective should consider at this time, I should say. All right, let's see. This definitely is following purpose. I see purpose all over here. War, interesting. That is raw backwards, so maybe it's not raw. Sometimes I read words backwards. It's funny. Spirit just has me do that first and foremost. I'm not seeing conflict. I'm just seeing like lots of busyness, right? Comings and goings. Maybe some, crazy external energies while you're traveling, which does happen. You get frustrated people all the time on the road. All right, one from Isis, please. Tell us more. I would pull from the New Orleans Oracle, but the whole deck fell on the floor and I can't reach it right now. Spirit's like, that's okay. We have Nawada, perfection. Okay. Right, I'm going to stick. Let's do this. Gemini can just hang out right here. There we go. Nawada, perfection. And Esanaluhi, transformation. That is Sister Rain in Navajo, Dine, I think, if I recall. All right. Nuwada perfection. Love and appreciate your uniqueness and your imperfections. Question the cost of chasing perfection. Delight in who you are. We are born with everything we need to be what it is we're meant to be. We are born perfectly imperfect. Our uniqueness is for a reason. Nuwada reminds us that to be perfect at our job or purpose, we need not pursue some unattainable and false ideal. And that could be what your dragon and your forest here are, okay? It'll just gum you up. So keep it simple, right? Perfection is a subjective judgment and not an objective reality. In Nuwada's case, he was the best leader. His missing hand did not take away from his great leadership qualities. On the shadow side, many people state that they are perfectionists like it's a badge of honor. While trying to be excellent and the best we can be is admirable, striving for something that is an unattainable illusion is tiring and damaging at the very best, thus compromising your health, right? At the end of the day. You need to, and keeping the old hoopty, right? So consider that you may be well enough already, okay? All right, Sister Anne. I'm so glad she's given us a break for a while. You were brutal for a minute there, girl. You've been through a lot in your life lately, and your heart may feel heavy. Let Esanaluhi, goddess of the sky and earth, help lift your weary spirit and renew it. Transformation is her specialty. It's time to take the lesson, release it, and say thank you next to this next phase of your life, okay? So you're moving forward. She's like, you got this, you got this. And Isis's advice, I'm going to just show you the back side of the card there. Serpent of fire. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you've been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. Okay? All right, let's pull a few from the mermaid, see what else you might need at this time, or consider a couple. Let's do that. All right. Patience. You're going to need patience to go through things, okay? So just take your time. And you have turn away. So just turn away from things that no longer serve you, okay? Those little things that would bug you or trigger you or whatever, learn from them, take the lesson, leave it, renew your weary spirit, right? And move on to what you can be doing, that you know you're capable of doing, right? Let's get a couple from this. I'm trying to think what space we have left here. We just pile it on. Gonna get a couple from the Keepers of the Light. Whoever wants to come out and give you guidance at this time. What for? All right, we got two exactly. Oh, brilliant. You have Freya, phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Girl. And Carnunos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. He's also talking about just really falling in love with life, right? In terms of nature specifically, right? The horned god. So whatever ended, it could have been something in love or romance, right? Maybe it was more something you realized had been more about a toxic connection. More about lust, right? With that red there, passion, obsession. And it's just not for you. You want something more invigorating, right? All right, let's get one from the Unshakable Inner Peace, please. You have card number 22 about choices, partnerships, balance, karma, okay? This is not your practice life. Decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart, okay? Trust it. And final guidance from Beyond Lemuria, Spirit, for Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. You have 25, freedom. Ooh, look at that dragon pot. Love it. Talk about transformation. 25 or 7 might be significant to you at this time as well. Where is it? There you go. Living the life you love. Liberation is a shift in perspective. The many facets of freedom, inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life. Discovering what freedom means to you. Overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression. Choice over obligation. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom in one form or another seems innate. In Western culture, the path to freedom is often equated with money. Okay? Ironically, chasing wealth can have the opposite effect due to the lengths taken to be acquired. It is possible to weave a life thriving alignment with our soul's calling while financially supporting our realities. You may picture freedom in its more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. It is more of a state of mind. The only change might be that you are choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. We may move through periods of life in a day's blur of routine. What seemed like the dream career or lifestyle may have become somewhat of a prison. We may feel stuck, blocked, or uninspired. We might know deep down that it's time to step into something different, but feel tied to what we have set up for ourselves, perhaps financially or because others depend on us. It may feel like something needs to change externally before you can make the step, but it doesn't usually work that way. As scary as it may seem to get off a self-perpetuating spiral, we need to initiate our own change. Small changes that don't impinge on your work or family can be enough to tell the universe you are ready for something else, something bigger, right? Like that farm, big, vast. Think about where you might find inspiration, then begin researching and trying it out. Try a few new things. This will help shift the direction of your inner being. Before you know it, opportunities will start to open for you. It will then be your choice to follow a new path or to continue as you are. Letting go, trusting, and loving without limitation are also a big part of internal freedom. There are lots of ideas about what freedom can be. Having a framework for what it can be means even more freedom can flourish. Complete freedom can also be overwhelming, confusing, or ungrounding. Structure and security are friends of freedom. They support fun, safety, expansion, sustainability, and exciting possibility. Bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. Okay? A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it is up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you're currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you were looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom, okay? Thus putting back in a little bit of that masculine energy instead of being so free-flowing, right? Like if you're feeling like, whoa, there's too much going on, right? I say that at 111, funny. Time to grow, get through things, right? Hey, your masculine side of things is very good at organizing, okay? You may want to check some of your other insights as well, your other placements, okay, guys? There may be more about that for you. And in future general Aries to Pisces as well. We're going to look more into that as well as the weeks go on. But we also did that last week too. So check that. That may still apply to you, okay? Bye.